Halifax Chebucto, it recently got a whole lot harder to find childcare when Friends for Life closed down on Windsor Street. This left parents scrambling and dozens of children looking for spaces. One parent reached out to my office several times because she said that she had no luck finding a space for her infant. Those are few and far between. Speaker, what is the minister doing to ensure that badly needed childcare spaces don't disappear, leaving parents in the lurch?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development.
I want to thank the member for the question. What we're doing is we're investing in childcare, Madam Speaker. Over 9,500 spaces created, which is exactly what the federal government asked us to do, Madam Speaker. I'm reaching out to our federal MPs. I would ask the member just to turn to her left a little bit and talk to the Liberal caucus and ask them if they are speaking to the Nova Scotia has all Liberal MPs, Madam Speaker. We'll continue to work with our federal government, Madam Speaker. We're meeting with them. The deputies are meeting together, the bureaucrats are meeting together, Madam Speaker. We'll continue to work and we'll continue to invest in our very valuable childcare sector.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Halifax Chebucto.
Thank you, Speaker. What the minister is saying and what folks in Halifax Chebucto are experiencing aren't matching up. When licensed spaces like these close in our community, it means parents pay more. Families in Nova Scotia are already paying double what families in other places like Charlottetown and St. John's are paying. It's an average, here you go. It's an average of $24 per infant spot. But it's even more for a private day home if you can't find a place in a licensed centre. It's a lot more than the $10 that was promised. With the cost of living climbing, Speaker, families in my community need to know, when will they pay $10 a day?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The average price for Nova Scotia families right across the province is just around $12 a day, Madam Speaker. And I will say, anytime we lose a childcare space, obviously that is something that impacts us and something that we work hard to rectify. And that's why there's over 9,500 spaces created, Madam Speaker. Not only that, Madam Speaker, but we also, the pre-primary, Madam Speaker, the before and after school, which I know the opposition has said doesn't count as childcare. It actually is childcare, Madam Speaker, and it's something that gets
order. Now, everybody's been pretty good today, but it seems like when certain members are talking, the room gets a little noisier, so I ask that we respect the person who has the floor. I recognize the Honourable Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development.
Pre-primary has saved parents.
So this whole room's designed so I can hear everything, right? Okay. I recognize the Honourable Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development.
I'll get an answer out eventually, Madam Speaker. What I would say is that we're investing heavily.
Order.
I took about 20 seconds.
It's like it's Christmas morning. You're getting 5 seconds. Yeah. We stopped the clock the first time. The second time we did not. It was. So I recognize the Honourable Minister of Education and Early Childhood.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And we've invested hundreds of millions of dollars in childcare. We'll continue to work with our childcare providers right across this province and the federal government.